Hello, people of the internet. It's Conmanxful, and I'm bringing you some Skyrim. Logan, for fuck's sakes! I'm talking about the fucking dog. I just started recording, and he can I just started recording, and he comes in with a fucking bottle as he's throwing it around. What kind of an asshole are you? God damn it. I don't even do a fucking introduction. Stop chewing the bottle!
2 hours later.
Alrighty now that I've gotten the dogs out of my room and I've gotten the bottle chewer out with his bottle, here he comes trotting back in. Maybe I can explain the fucking game I'm playing. Well, you all know what game it is. It's Skyrim, after all. This was due to a friend's request and whatnot, and I'm going to be playing with a few mods. As I turn on the HUD, bing! In the top left corner, you'll see the clock, which is going to give me important information and whatnot. In the top middle there, you'll see the temperature gauge, if I remember correctly. Fuck, I haven't played this in a long time. And I'm also dying. In the top right, you're also going to see my exposure gauge and wetness gauge. No, that is not a porn mod. I'm playing with Frostfall after all, and the mod you're seeing here is Live Another Life. So, before I actually activate the statue of Mara so that I can live another life, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you mod configuration to show you all the mods that I have. I'm not going to go through each of them respectively. However, I will go through the ones that are kind of needed. Campfire is going to help me stay alive during Frostfall. Frostfall, if you don't know, basically adds an entire survival element to Skyrim. So I have exposure, wetness, warmth, coverage, armor does different things, and so on and so forth. I also have a weather sense thing, which usually activates the gauges, but I've got the meters set on always on because I need to know what I'm walking into here. And next one we're going to cover is going to be Requiem. Requiem is a role-playing overhaul, which it basically, from what I understand, de-levels the entirety of Skyrim, making it so that basic things can kill me pretty fucking quick, which you better get used to seeing the death screen, because you're gonna see a lot of it during this playthrough. Also, I'm not going to get to the main quest anytime soon, so when I finally do get to that episode, I'll put an annotation in the first one. Going through difficulty settings, as you can see, difficulty damage dealt, I'm dealing 100, and I'm taking 100% of damage, so the damage that the weapon does is the damage I'm taking. The only thing that's going to be stopping me from dying is my armor rating and my skill in combat, which is non-existent. I played through Skyrim once in vanilla, so there's a bit of a thing there. I played through vanilla once. I played it on the easiest difficulty because I am nub, and never touched it again. I got some mods for it, I played it for a little bit, got bored of it, and then moved on to other things. So this is definitely going to be showing you the worst of me. Maximal resistances, values defines the maximal resistance of any kind you can acquire. A high resistance value has no effect unless your opponent has a resistance reducing attack. And you dogs are making noise in my recordings again, god damn it. Logan, Teddy, stop it. Seriously, I'm trying to record. I'm trying to entertain the people of YouTube, and you're making noises and growls and chewing bottles and... What is the matter with you? I love my dogs, I really do, but... Oy vey. Continuing with Requiem. Magic is also handled differently. Armor can increase the magicka costs for different spells and whatnot until you have the certain perks. It also changes the perks around massively, which I will show you. and you're going to need at least a perk in something to actually make it useful, unless you say that it doesn't need the required skill or perk. Oh, I forgot to increase that. So I'm increasing it. Attribute points per level is 10, so I'll be getting 10 magicka, health, or stamina depending on what I choose. I'm going to be getting 5 extra carry weight points per stamina increment. I'm going to get skill rates at 100%. I like follows to be pack mules, although I rarely use followers anyway. I'm hoping with this that I can change that around a little bit. Different playstyle, we'll see. Pickpocketing without perks, never use pickpocketing. Ever. So we'll see how that goes. I will say that you'll need perks for that, because if I want to pickpocket, I actually need to go and look at the pickpocket tree. Recycling, going to allow it. Smithing books, non-mandatory. Not going to do that because I do want to get perks in smithing at some point down the line, and I'm going to need to go out and find all the smithing books to learn how to smith. Carry weight modifactor, not doing anything on that, so I'm just going with base carry weight. I'm going to get over encumbered really bloody quick. Jump height, normal jump height, training units per level I will increase to 20. So that I can train 20 times per level. Locks pickable without perks. I'm doing that, yes, because, well, honestly, lockpicking is such an essential part of this game that if you don't know how to lockpick, you're screwed. Also, I do have a bit of a cheat mod on here that does lockpicking for me, because you don't get a lot of lockpicks through this, and trust me, I'm gonna need them to do certain things, so it's just unplayable otherwise for me. Atmosphere, cell respawn rate, so dungeons and things. If I haven't cleared it out, it's going to take 14 days for everything to respawn me. If the cell is cleared, it's going to take 3 months. So I can go in there and I can do as I need. Dragon random spawn intervals, 2 weeks. 2 weeks per dragon respawn. Heartbeat. In this, when you get below a certain health threshold, you're going to start hearing a heartbeat. That is an indication that you either need to kill the guy, finish the fight quickly, or get the hell out of there, because you're probably going to die. Kill moves have a health threshold, timescale. A lot of this really isn't, needs explaining. Running causes no exhaustion. In this, just running at normal speed does cause you to lose stamina. I'm going to keep it that way because it just adds another element for me to try and manage, and as I'm not good at this already, this is going to be pretty damn difficult for me. So that's Requiem. In the skills menu you can see things here. Secondary attributes, resistances, movement, regenerates. Currently regenerating stamina pretty quickly, which I like. Mass, equipment weight, the lighter your equipment, the more movement speed you have, and so on and so forth. So it does pay to get armor skills in this, as they reduce the effective equipment weight on you when you're wearing the armor. Derived attributes, this is all stuff that you get through doing whatever. So, with all of that gone through, let's actually start the game. First off, allow me to save, so that I don't have to reset this if the game crashes.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Weird, but okay. And we are going to take the... I am camping in the woods.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
It's the closest start to Helgen, although we're not going to Helgen anytime soon. So, basically due to Frostfall, I'm going to have to spend a lot of time in the warmer regions of Skyrim, so very far south. Helgen is pretty far south, so just taking a look at the map quickly. I'm going to be spending most of my time around Falkreath, between Falkreath and Markarth, and possibly Riften. If I want to get between two, I'm going to have to go through the pass over here, although I'm going to have to do it when I'm at least relatively prepared. So most of our beginning game is going to be around Falkreath. Woodcutter's axe is always important. Take rid of that tent. There's Alduin. Don't give a fuck about him. Let's definitely get some wood before we start going anyway. Oh, I forgot to do something, and that is introduce everyone to the character. Everyone, allow me to introduce you to Lana. Yeah, I'm going to hide the helmet for currently. You'll notice I've changed the armors around a little bit. There's a ton of mods installed on this. I can't name them all, so I won't go through the case. If you do want to know the mods, leave a comment. I'll get you the names of the mods. But yeah, meet Lana. Funny enough, she's a red guard. A very light-skinned red guard. Okay, she's half red guard, but we'll get in. Story stuff comes later. So, I hope you all like Lana, and hope we're not going to get her killed immediately. So, I have the woodcutter's axe, not much of a weapon, but I should have something else on me. Yeah, I have the hunting bow, and woodcutter's axe. Just a little bit of an FYI, Draugr in Requiems, if you've never played it, are immune to ranged attacks, so I cannot use arrows to damage Draugr. That's why it's going to be a very long while before we get anywhere near Bleak Falls Barrow. So, and I have a few cheat items on. I won't be using the cheat items for this playthrough because people don't like seeing people cheat. So I'm not going to be using cheat items through there. I forgot to take them off, and I'm not going to run through the entire setup of Requiem again just to take off some fucking cheat items. So yeah, we'll leave it there. So now we get to go through the skills. This is quite the introduction to this whole playthrough. But basically, skills aren't useful unless you have at least 1 point in basic range combat training. That's allowed me to deal more damage with bows. Also, I know how to handle a crossbow properly and make use of its innate armor piercing capabilities. Crossbows are the only ones that can really do damage against heavy armor, so I'm going to be looking out for an early crossbow if I can. But yeah, so we're going to be taking basic range because that's one of the weapons I have currently. I am wearing light armor. Light armor has been replaced by evasion. I'm going to be taking a point in light armor. And I'm going to be taking a point in one-handed. Hopefully I can kill my targets before they get near me. But if that's not the case, then I have my trusty woodcutter's axe. Fun stuff. Just doing powers here. A lot of this is from the survival mods, so I'm definitely going to want to use them. Don't have any spells to speak of really, so we'll keep that. I need to favorite my hunting bow, woodcutter's axe, arrows. I'm just going to keep on permanently. And 1, 2. My bow is going to be my main combat weapon for the time being. Now, let's go exploring. Ah yes, and we have the stones here. I forget what the stones do. We'll see, because they do a little bit different things in Requiem here. Thief stone, where touches stone, ancient magic, you recall the tales about thief in the night, smells upon those who granted her blessing, proving both the agility to fight with ranged and one-handed weaponry, as well as things that a thief could wish for. Now, are we going to be a thief? Are we going to be a mage, or are we going to be a warrior? I've got archery and one-handed already, along with light armor. So I think the thief is going to help us out a little bit. And it does its cool little thing there. So yeah, I'll take the blessing of the thief, and we'll continue on a little bit. Picking flowers as we go. I think I want to head up to the mine over here. As I say, I played this once, and almost never touched it again. So I don't really know what's around, but if I remember correctly, there is a hostel around here. Wolves. Nice doggies. Are you going to try and kill me?
You picked a bad time to get lost,
Whoa.
friend.
Oh shit. Switch to the X, switch to the X. Ah, another wolf. We're good. They hunted packs. Run away, wolfies!
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Ah. And I got killed by a wolf. Told you better get used to that death screen. I can't draw my weapons or anything. Ah. Okay. Quick save. Quick load. Still can't do anything. Okay, technical difficulties. We'll be right back. So coming up here. Wolfies over here. No wolfies.
Round 2. Fight!
We now know he's hostile, so
You
face
picked a
shot.
bad time to get lost, friend.
Get the axe. Ah, I missed my window. Yep. Stop hiding behind your shield like a pussy. Ah,
We're routed! Fall back!
are you kidding me? Hey, get back here.
Dozing off.
Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Fight! Zing. Raiden. Johnny Cage. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sonya. Test your might.
Oh, thank you, Sky. Thank you for being so stupid.